Hi, did you know that young children on average receive 600 commands a day? Think about that. No wonder they're not listening to us. No wonder they've tuned us out. 600 commands a day is a lot. My name is Prerna and I'm a behavior coach, and I'm going to share some highlights from my coaching sessions in the hopes that it can help you in your classroom or in your home with your young children. So this is a real example that happened in a classroom when I was coaching just last week. Let me set the stage for you. A preschool classroom with 3s and 4s in there, and it's center time. All the kids are, moving around freely. And let's call this teacher Miss B. So Miss B is across the table over here, working in small group, and everybody else is, doing what they would like to do. So this little girl, Abigail, she wants to play with the dry erase board. So she asked Miss B, can I use the dry erase board? And Miss B says, sure. I'm really happy that she's giving her agency in what she wants to do. So she scoots the whiteboard closer to me where I was sitting, and she brings on the dry erase marker and she starts drawing on this big dry erase board. And so she makes a big circle, and then she puts these little marks around it. And she says, I'm making a big porcupine urchin. And she's very animated and she's very excited about this. And she's deep in play and she's deep with creativity. Then she takes the black marker and she puts dots all in the middle of it. Like, she's working on the urchin porcupine, a new creation. And Miss B from across the room says, Abigail, remember, we don't bang with our markers. Remember, our markers, nibs are getting spoiled. Don't use it so hard. Abigail doesn't even hear it. She's just completely tuned out, Miss B. And then she takes a red marker and then off she goes again, like, making more spokes and more animated dark marks on it, because it's a thing. She's making a new creation. Porcupine urchin is coming. And then the teacher says again, Abigail, stop it. You're ruining the markers and you need to stop that. You're going to have to find something else to do. And off she goes. So after I finish a coaching session, I always have a debrief with the teacher and the director. And I said to Ms. B, I said, I noticed that you were getting a little triggered with the whiteboard incident. She knew exactly what I was talking about because she was getting a little stressed about it. And she said, I know, Abigail never listens and we're ruining so many markers, and these kids love the whiteboard markers, and the dry erase markers is their favorite thing to do, but they are just, they don't know how to take care of them. And I said, okay, can I tell you something? That you could change it. So what you were doing was behavior talk. I want you to start doing some connecting talks. And she said, what do you mean? I said, okay, behavior talk sounded like you were across the room and you were telling her what to do. You were correcting her behavior. Connecting talk sounds a little different. You walk over there and you get down on our level with Abigail and you say to her, Abigail, you look like you're drawing something. Tell me about it. What are you making? Give her the chance to explain what she's doing. And then label the emotion. You look really excited. You're being really creative. So recognize what emotion she's feeling. And then you could point her out and say, okay, it's great that you're making this, but just be a little bit gentle because we're ruining our markers, remember? And she would have heard that. And so I was so happy that the teacher instantly got it. She said, oh, I know what you're saying. Don't talk at the children, talk with the children. I said, exactly. That's a connecting talk. So the homework for this week is practice doing more connecting talks than behavior talks. And just in wrapping, connect and then redirect. You'll be much more effective and you'll save your breath instead of having to repeat yourself again and again. So connect and then redirect. And if you like this, subscribe and join for the future tips that I'm going to be sharing from the coaching sessions in my experience. Thanks for joining. Bye for now.